What's up, everybody? It's Big Roth TV, and I'm back with another video. All right. Now, yesterday was the big Google Pixel 9 event. All kind of Pixel devices were introduced and talked about and everything. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I watched maybe 10 minutes of it, and a lot of the show was just going over AI and everything. So I watched for a little bit of that and the Google Gemini and everything, and I can see where a lot of their focus was for these devices. But I really just was like, yo, let me get to where I can get the Pixel Fold, man. Like, where can I get the Pixel 9 Pro Fold? How can I get that? How much is it gonna cost? And soon as I went to the website, it was available to purchase. All right, so I went over there. They gave me, let me see if I can pull it up. They gave me, without showing you all my information, Google Store, boom. All right, so let me take this off camera for just a second, because I don't want to show my order number or anything. All right, so here it is. If you all can see, I did order it. I got my thumb over my order number here, but I did order it. You can see right there, it says order placed, delivers Wednesday, September 4th or Thursday, September 5th, right? So I did make the order. Let me slide it off here again for the side. So I got the Pixel 9 Pro Fold porcelain color, 256 gig. And then if you can see here, I did a trade-in for this Pixel in my hand, this Pixel Fold in my hand, and they only gave me $760 for it. So initially I was a little disappointed about that. Because I said, man, this phone, this is your device. This is your Pixel Fold. Like, I figure you should give more money for this device, considering it just came out last year. And this is still a great device. However, that one does look like it is improved. I like that the screen and everything more so resembles now the OnePlus Open instead of, you know, this form factor. Even though I did like this size, I just didn't like it so much opened. Like, it was cool, and if you were trying to do, like, you know, focus on one thing, I do like that you could put one thing over here, one thing over here, and it would look more like it was two screens, almost like on the Surface Duo. It looked better on this, but the awkwardness of holding this one as it relates to, say, the OnePlus Open was different, you know. Let me unlock it again. It just felt the OnePlus Open just feels better to use open as opposed to the Pixel Fold. So if it's gonna be more so in line with the open size, then I'm all for that, and I'll give them this. But the 760 trade-in credit, I didn't really like that too much, but they do give you an extra 350, was it 355, $350 for the trade-in. Like, but you get that in store credit instead of off the purchase of the device. So ultimately, it's still a win-win, because what that's gonna do is give me this for free. So I got, like, I think it was 50 something dollars for buying the Pixel 9 Pro Fold. I hate that name still. Should just be Pixel Fold 2, but whatever. Pixel 9 Pro Fold. I got $55 for that, and then there was the special that if you buy it, you get 300 and 300 and something dollars, $350 credit, store credit. So but when it ships, you get that store credit, that $350. So when that ships, all I'm gonna do then is buy the Pixel Watch at that point, and then it'll be free. The Pixel Watch 3 will ultimately be free. This is about dead, so you can see it cuts on. It's about dead. I ain't charged it in a minute because I've been wearing Galaxy Watch Ultra here, man. This thing is a beauty. This is probably looks wise the best smartwatch I've ever owned. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, but we're not here talking about that. Once the Pixel 9 Pro Fold ships, I will order the Pixel 3 watch, the larger one. Thank goodness they released a larger one. Can't wait to have that in person and see the improvements. I was not so excited about the battery life with them saying that it could last 36 hours. So a day and a half, that's really not that much. I was hoping they say at least 2 days, 3 days, because if they say 2 to 3 days, usually you can squeeze an extra day out of it, right? Like, for example, I know we're not talking about this Galaxy Watch Ultra, but I got a solid 3 days out of this, my first weekend with this now. All right, I got a solid 3 days, and I think it's only rated to get 2. So if the Pixel Watch is saying, okay, they can get 36 hours, that means you might be able to get 2. You might be able to get 2 days. And I'm like, man, this OnePlus watch was getting me like 4 to 5 days. This is like 4 to 5 days, depending on your usage. If you're working out or moving around a lot, 4 to 5 days. 36 hours on the new Pixel Watch? I really like the form factor. I always liked the way that the Pixel Watch looked. And for them to be making one in a bigger form factor, okay, 45 inches, I can rock with that. So I will be excited to get that in. But, man, like, we need to put a little bit more battery in there. We should be able to get 3 to 4 days. 3 to 4 days, I think I'd be happy. You could get battery saver mode or whatever to extend it just a little bit. But, man, 36 hours, that's not very much. That's not very much. The main thing that I was excited about when they were going over all the Gemini features and all the AI features that the new Pixels can do was when they did the add me into the pictures, where the person taking the picture of, say, your family, and you can add them into the picture afterwards. You just leave a space for them to come in and take the picture. I love that. I love that because I take pictures with my family sometimes, and I'll just have all the girls line up and my wife line up, and then I'll have to run over real quick and take the shot like on the timer with my DSLR. But with this, I could just take the picture of them and then come and, jump in the picture later, and it'll be just like I was there the whole time. So I am excited to test that part out. Another thing I don't like is that the Pixel Fold and the Pixel Watch, Pixel 9 Pro Fold, excuse me, the 9 Pro Fold and the watch don't ship till next month. I know we're halfway through August right now, but these two devices, the new ones, don't ship until next month. Like, why is it that the regular Pixel 9 Pros ship immediately or next week? You get those like next week. But these two, they don't ship until next month. Like, why don't y'all have any ready? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just impatient and I just want the devices. I'm excited to test them out and I want to try them, but I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait all that time to get these devices in, man. I want them right now. I think that's my thing. But I did get it ordered. I did get a screen protector ordered for it as well. I went with this exact same case from Later Case, the Willy Blue. I got this exact same one for the 9 Pro Fold. All right, so it's gonna be very similar. Everything about it to me, like this same color. I got the porcelain, so everything's gonna be very similar. I like the porcelain. I halfway thought to switch to the black version of the phone, but I said nah, just stick it out. The porcelain looks a little bit darker to me on the new one, as opposed, like this almost looks like straight up white, you know? But the new one kind of looks like it's a darker, almost cream color. So I'm excited to see that in. I like the way that the hinge looks. Look, no lie, that new phone is really this. It's like the hinge and everything, the shape of it, the screen on it, everything looks like they went from this to this. And if ultimately it's this size, but with this software, I might be leaving Team OnePlus. This has been a great phone for the last year, but I don't need to have both. I don't need to have both. If it's this software, Pixel software on this hardware, I think I'm out. I think I'm out, man. I think I might be putting Team OnePlus on the trade block, man. But let me know in the comments what you all did, man. Did you all go after any of these devices? What phone did you go with? Did you go with the regular Pixels? I did like some of the features of the 9 Pro, the look of the 9 and 9 Pros and the 9 Pro XL, especially if I was gonna get a non-folding Pixel this year, I would be getting the 9 Pro XL. I like that it's a little bit more powerful, has a little bit more features than some of the other ones, which to me, I kind of think sucks that you call this new device the Pixel 9 Pro Fold, but it doesn't quite have all the Pro features. Like, don't put the word Pro in the Pixel 9 Fold title if it's not all the way Pro. I want it to be equal to your 9 Pro, but just have the option that it can do this. And it doesn't. All right. But be that as it may, I'm team foldable as it relates to the Googles. So I'm going to go ahead and get the foldable version of this. And, you know, we're going to see. We're going to test it out, man. We're going to enjoy it. I'm always team Google ever since the Nexus days. So I'm excited to see how these phones work and how they operate. And once I get them in, I'm going to bring them all to you. I'm going to bring the watch. I'm going to bring the Fold and maybe the Buds. Maybe the Buds. We'll see. I got to see if I want to rock with them Buds. I do like that the Buds have the little tab that helps them stay in your ear a little bit better. But I'll have to see if I want to rock with those because they didn't really do a trade-in for the Buds, which I know you put those in your ears and ears can get nasty and that's kind of disgusting. But you can trade in on Samsung. Like, you can trade in your Buds on Samsung towards the new ones. Why couldn't Google do that? But we'll just have to see, man. We'll see if I go ahead and get the Buds. But for sure, I'm going to be bringing you more content with the Pixel 9 Pro Fold. I really don't like that name. And the Pixel Watch 3. All right? But anyway, that's going to do it for this one. Thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe if you have not already. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subscribing. I truly, truly appreciate it. More content is on the way. And I'll holler at you all in the next video. Peace.